China wasted no time announcing its own response to new tariffs from the United States. It will impose extra levies of 15% on American chicken, wheat, corn, and cotton, while soybeans, sorghum, pork, beef, fruits, vegetables, and seafood will receive an added 10%. It's also added 25 American companies to its export and investment control lists, restricting their ability to do business in the country, and says it will sue the US at the World Trade Organization.
We will never accept pressure and threats, and will resolutely safeguard our national sovereignty, security, and development interests.
The announcement came hours after the Trump administration imposed an extra 10% tariff on Chinese goods, doubling the duties since February. Analysts describe Beijing's response as restrained.
They're not seemingly trying to escalate. They're not getting into a war of words, not, saying Donald Trump's, this, that, or calling him names or anything like that. So they're just waiting and watching. I think they came to the realization you cannot control Donald Trump. You can just simply prepare.
How to best prepare China and its economy for the future is just one of the topics being discussed at the two sessions summits. The first session, the Chinese People's Political Consultative Conference, opened on Tuesday, gathering 2,000 grassroots representatives in Beijing's Great Hall of the People.
The delegates attending this conference come from all walks of life. They include entrepreneurs, entertainers, teachers, and village leaders. Their job is to provide feedback to the government about how well policies are working on the ground and to propose changes to existing laws.
Suggestions so far include providing better infrastructure for China's growing number of elderly, strengthening mechanisms for reviewing AI-generated content online, and boosting the income of Chinese farmers. As for farmers on the other side of the world, difficult days may lie ahead. Unless the US is willing to return to the negotiating table, Beijing says its tit-for-tat measures, including those on agricultural goods, will come into effect on March 10. Katrina Yu, Al Jazeera, Beijing.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.